With this choice here, they decided to leave the scratches and the dirt marks on the camera lens as if the camera is literally there. We're in the world. I gotta go back and watch The Walking Dead to reference Norman Reedus' run to see if they got that down, but it looks pretty accurate. That's pretty cool. So I personally think this storytelling is probably some of the best I've seen in a video game. Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Experts React with your boy, William Rouse. I'm a filmmaker and I like taking pictures. Today, we're going to be talking about Death Stranding, and yeah, let's get into it. Of a motorcycle wheel going across an Icelandic terrain, hitting a rock. I mean, that's a great way to open anything. You know, if he was on like a tricycle on a beach, I don't know if it would have hit you as much. Or it might have, depending on what you like. But we know, based off of the context clues, that we're in a post-apocalyptic type world as birds are falling like crazy. Wow. What do you know? Norman Reedus. So already, this is, if you've ever seen the movie Oblivion, Tom Cruise, it feels very similar to that. Just a character living in this post-apocalyptic world, but it's also just showing you the world before you kind of understand who the character is. I love that shot too. I think this is so cool because there's so many different things you can do to immerse a player or a viewer into a game or a movie. With this choice here, they decided to leave the scratches and the dirt marks on the camera lens as if the camera is literally there. We're in the world. Little subtle things like that we don't consciously pick up add to the subconscious story that's actually going on. I think that's pretty cool. Slow push in to reveal this character again. No. Okay, the stakes have just been raised. He lost his motorcycle, which is mode of transportation. We don't know where we are. And we're in the game now. That is a great way to intro this gameplay. Wow. Yeah, now we gotta figure it out with our main character. You know, in our last episode, we talked a lot about how Harry Potter game had a lot of exposition telling you where to go. This looks like a completely open world, and you know, up to us to find out where to go. I think that's pretty cool. I gotta go back and watch The Walking Dead to reference Norman Reedus' run to see if they got that down, but it looks pretty accurate. That's pretty cool. I think it's great too. I mean, we're in the natural world. You hear the footsteps, you hear the rain. I can imagine playing this game in some really good headphones. You're gonna feel like you're really in it. Sound design is so important. The rain sounded like white noise. You'd be like irritated in the first 5 minutes, like, what is this? So with this rain, it's very loud. It has to be some type of character. And I found out that it's actually called timefall, and it ages things rapidly as it touches it, but the way that you hear it is so special. Like, the rain sounded like white noise, it wouldn't even feel relevant. Really cool how they did that. Once again, we start on tires, the gravel just kicking up towards the camera. It's intense, and now we're in the scene.
America is a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for couriers like yourself.
Star-studded cast too.
Highways, airplanes.
Oh, and now we're revealing a body. We didn't see that when we first walked in. So everything that they're showing is adding on to this scene. And now we see a city behind them, so they're informing you so much without saying, oh, there's a dead body, we're headed to a city. They're just allowing you to just see it and be in this truck with them. That's great.
Rainbow.
Where I'm from, a rainbow is a good thing. So it must be something. So now I love this scene because the scene started off calm. Well, they were in a normal car ride, two men talking, and then all of a sudden the camera whipped down to the body, and it whips up to the city, whips back down to the body, and now we see this thing leaving the body. And then we see a rainbow, the music starts picking up, and now, guys, this is all a part of storytelling at its finest. And now we have to make choices. With our characters, we're stuck in the world. There's this crazy rain on us, gonna make us cold as hell. This rainbow means crazy. There's a dude about to explode. Car stop. All of these stakes are against them. Now they have to figure it. Well, now you hear noises, creatures. You don't know what it is, though. That's still scary. You don't know. You have no idea what it is. All you Oh, the movie Alien, if you guys have ever seen it, that movie is so scary because they don't reveal the alien until the end. They're doing this here, y'all. Like, we don't know what these creatures are or anything like that. So that's what makes this scarier, is the fact that we don't know. If we knew what they look like Chuck E. Cheese, it's nice to know as a viewer everything until that important detail. And that's exactly what they're doing. Look at the rain falling on the camera. We are a documentary filmmaker watching. This is incredible, y'all. Like, all these details bring you into the world. They want you to feel the rain. They want you to feel like you're aging. They want you to feel like you're aging, y'all. This is the thing. Wow. We can hear it, we can feel it, but we can't see it, and that makes everything so much scarier. Imagine you saw just like an ugly leg. Like, you're like, whoa, just cut it. This is how you build worlds. This is how you tell stories. What is going on? Oh, look at this, guys. He's bleeding and moving. There's so much going on. This dude in the back is screaming. Okay. Oh, wow. Now you see him in the distance. You see these silhouetted characters. It's got me. Look how close he is to the gun. Imagine that gun was far away. The stakes wouldn't have been as high. But every little decision, every choice, he's choosing to try to kill himself. This is all lies. This is incredible. Look at this world that they've created in a matter of 5 to 10 minutes. And now we have our entire story right here. Save this baby, save the world. The sun is out, so that means that we're safe. So I'm sure as this movie or this game, I'm thinking it's a movie already. I'm sure as this game plays through, you'll be able to understand when the darkness comes is when the monsters come. When the sun is out, we're safer. Oh, yeah. And then the close on the eyes, he's accepting his journey. He didn't want it before. He didn't want to grab the baby. He grabbed it, woke up. Now the eyes, that's the choice. That's the story. The lighting is great. We know we're safe. It's warmer. It's a warmer environment. It's very controlled. There's no atmosphere. But once these doors open, this is where it gets real. They're also warning you of the impending danger that you're gonna face as you roam the journey. If you knew it was gonna be peaceful and peaceful, you probably wouldn't want to join in on this. But knowing that there's conflict and there's something to expect keeps you going. You know, they're like, oh, it's an easy walk, 5 minutes of the road, and just put the body down there. You're not gonna want to go on that journey. But it was like, these crazy aliens are out there that want to cut your face off, incinerate you, and if you die, the whole world blows up. That's a more interesting story that we want to go on this journey with. You know, the simple storytelling tactic we use to keep an audience engaged. You can even hear the sound effects of the strap. I think that's pretty cool. Very detail oriented. As we were saying before in the previous video, it's all about intention. Intentionality is very crucial to telling a good story. An alarm is never a good sound, but in this case, wow, look how that podium lit up. That means that podium is very important. Literally, your eyes are drawn to that podium, so that must mean that's where the body goes. Little subtle cues to tell you what's going on are very important. If this entire lab was lit evenly, that podium would have no meaning. But look at the shadows here, how your eyes are directed to this body, to this podium, to his hand movements, and you'll catch his eyes now. Or you might not. They just want you to see the emotion. And now how it's just lit on this podium, like, oh, this is important. I think that's really cool how, as a cinematographer, you have to be so intentional with the space in general. As a director, all of this stuff matters to telling a powerful story. Not just the dialogue, it's, oh, and there's the rainbow. Here we go. And now the baby's eyes. We haven't seen the baby's eyes before now. That's how you connect. That's how you create empathy with your characters. It's through the eyes. It's how you connect with them. That's just next level storytelling. Oh, guys, I'm going to be honest. I don't have much opinion on the camera work in this game right now. And I think that's because the story is so good. I can't even see the camera work or the camera movement. I'm actually starting to notice the camera work now, and it's constantly moving, constantly getting closer to our main character, our protagonist, and really trying to get you to understand the importance of this moment. Man, so I personally think this storytelling is probably some of the best I've seen in a video game. I wonder what this little flashlight thing does that he's wearing. Wow. The rain falling on the screen again at me. No. Oh no. Story's good, you forget about all the technical stuff. Because at the end of the day, that's telling stories. That's all we're doing. And the simplest form is telling stories. And the moment you forget that, the moment you forget that you're telling stories, you messed up. It's your boy William Rouse here. If you want to follow me or ask any more questions about cinematography or looking to finance a great feature film, hit me up at William E. Rouse on Instagram. Make sure you follow Experts React on YouTube and on Facebook.